Well, hi, I'm Laura and welcome to the channel. Well, if you watched my video the other day, you know it is the season. It has officially begun. And whether you look forward to it, whether you dread it, whether you choose to celebrate or not celebrate, everything's a little different this time of year. People are a little more hectic on the roads. The stores are abuzz. People are everywhere. It's real easy to get caught up in the mayhem and bring it home and internalize it. So today we're going to talk about 4 quick ways to get yourself in the right mindset to plow through the next 2 months and come out cheering to 2025. So what are 4 things you can do, and how are they going to make your life a little easier and maybe enjoy and breathe through this holiday season better than you ever had before? The first thing you need to do before this holiday season really gets going and takes on a life of its own is reevaluate your priorities. We each come into the holiday season with different expectations. Only we can kind of rein it in, so to speak. Well, reindeer pun, but only we can rein ourselves in. We want our decorations to go here. We want them to be done then. We want to get our shopping done. We want to wrap and have the packages look beautiful. We want fresh cookies, by the fireplace. We want hot chocolate. We want the fabulous dinner. Okay, that sounds great, especially if you have the time or a lot of help. But for most of us, it's just too much. And we put so much on our shoulders and we have such high expectations for ourselves and what we think the holidays should look like that we end up disappointed or exhausted, or it's all a blur when it's all over. It's funny. I have my family comes to my house for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. I enjoy doing it. My son-in-law is a great cook, so he does all the cooking. I just really have to set a nice table and make sure the house is clean. But the other reason I do it is because of my memories of my childhood and my mother and dad always being the ones that hosted at our house. And my parents, I've shared with you, my mom is in her late 80s, my dad is in his 90s, and they come to my house for the holidays, and I want that for them. So for me, there's a lot of expectations that I put on myself that honestly, I need to step back and reevaluate. Am I doing too much? Absolutely, I want everyone at my house. But I need to work harder at spreading it out, asking everyone to bring something, to help with something, maybe come a little bit early and help me get set up. We all need to reevaluate our own situations. Maybe you're entertaining, maybe you're going to family, maybe you're going to a friend's, maybe you're doing something by yourself. Mix it up. Don't be rigid and don't be afraid to say, you know what, this year I just can't get it all done. I'm either going to scale it back or I am going to ask for help. But now's the time to reevaluate. What we want our holidays to look like has a better chance of happening if we don't stress ourselves out trying to get there. Number 2, this is for you. Say yes to something. Say yes to an invitation. Go to a holiday program, a Christmas event. Go to the theater. Go hear some music. Do something festive that you maybe haven't done before. Maybe it's something you can buy a ticket and go by yourself. Maybe it's something you can buy an extra ticket and gift to a friend or a relative. But think about doing something you haven't done before. Tomorrow night, I'm going with my daughter to a charcuterie board class, okay? That sounds like fun. There's a little restaurant in our town, actually where my daughter lives a few miles from here, and we were invited by our local bank to do a complimentary evening learning how to make a holiday charcuterie board. Back in my day, it was cheese and crackers, but now it's a charcuterie board. And I'm actually really excited. I'm doing it with my daughter, which will be a lot of fun, but it's also free. And you know what? When I got the invitation, I normally just hit delete, anticipating that, oh, by mid-November, I'm going to be super busy. But no, why not? Grab a friend, grab a neighbor, go by yourself. Do something fun that you haven't done before, or maybe it's something that you've always said no to. Spice up your holiday a little bit with something new. Number 3, buy the marshmallows. Now, I'm not going to tell you that this is the time of year to go hog wild and eat lots of cookies and drink hot chocolate with marshmallows. But what I am telling you is to do something for yourself that you get true enjoyment out of. So yes, there are events you can go to, and those are fun. They're for the evening, for a couple of hours. But I'm talking about doing something for yourself for the holiday season. Maybe every Sunday night, you get to have hot chocolate and marshmallows. Buy yourself a really nice Christmas holiday magazine. One of the best that I've seen is Victoria magazine. They always do a magnificent December issue with magnificent trees and Victorian homes decorated for the holidays. That's exciting for me. I love that. So think about doing something like that for yourself. Pick up a couple of really cool holiday magazines and take a trip in your mind. But say yes, buy the marshmallows. Do something nice for yourself. Something easy that you can do in your own home, because we can't get out all the time. Some of us live in places where the weather prohibits it. Others of us have, family coming in, we have animals, we have responsibilities. So a lot of our time is spent at home. Make the home enjoyable during the holidays. Buy yourself those marshmallows. Finally, exercise. The holidays are such an important time to exercise. And let me tell you the other benefit. You have time to think when you're exercising, especially if you're a runner or a walker, or you're just, sitting outside on a bench and doing some stretches. Maybe you're in the gym. But there's a lot of time to think and to contemplate. And that's when and where you can reevaluate how you're managing things. Where are you at with your plan? Feeling better puts you in a better mind space. It fills you with more energy. It's just positive after positive after positive. Now, if you live in a place where the weather is prohibitive, you have to have more of an inside plan. Maybe you have a YMCA. Maybe your city or your town has a local rec center. But get yourself on a schedule of exercising, whether it's in your own house or it's outside. Fresh air whenever you can get it. Take that mental time to reevaluate and to think about what you're doing, where you're going, what you've got planned, and make sure you're not putting too much on yourself. Well, I hope that helps. Make sure that you, one, reevaluate your expectations, slow it down, say yes to doing a special event. Maybe the goal is just one, but plan something you haven't done before. Say yes to an invitation. Number 3, buy yourself something special. Buy the marshmallows, buy that really cool magazine. Indulge in little things for yourself that you can do right from your own home. And number 4, exercise. Breathe in, breathe out, calm yourself. It's always hectic. It always seems to take on a life of its own. So maybe all we can do is kind of curb it. But I want you to come out of this holiday season feeling like it was better than any you've had before. Well, take care. I look forward to seeing you next time on the channel, and I'll do myself something special. How about a hot chocolate with marshmallows. Take care. See you next time.